What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all taking care of y'all except today, my good peoples. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gonna let this video take off and I'm gonna play a little bit catch up at the end, baby. Let's go.
Father of her newborn charged with the murder.
Fox Carolina's Grace Runkle sat down with the young woman's family and brings us her story.
Well, this is 18-year-old Genesis Rice, a mother, a daughter, and now one of the dozens of South Carolina women killed by an intimate partner every year. It's a spring day in early May. Genesis Rice is spending it at Unity Park in Greenville with those she loves. Her two daughters, Melody and Armani, and her parents, Mom Lysandra and stepdad, Antoine.
It was a sweet moment because it was just a day full of laughter and joy and just playing games.
Just days later, Genesis, at just 18 years old, was dead. Simpsonville police found her in her bed, shot in the head. The next day, officers charged 22-year-old Akevius Lindsay with her murder. He's the father of her youngest daughter, only a few months old.
We met him. He's come in our house. And we just looked at it like any other relationship. Never knew that this was the man that was going to take our daughter's life.
She was really at a point in her life where she was really just accomplishing a lot.
Working a new job she loved and moving into her own apartment with her girls for the first time. But there were some parts of her life Rice kept secret.
Genesis really wanted people to be proud. She wanted to make us proud. That's why she didn't mention a lot of stuff that went on.
Lindsay's arrest warrants reveal a pattern of abuse. One incident happening 4 days before Genesis was killed. The record says he grabbed her by the leg, leaving a mark. But when we saw the report, this last sentence made us dig deeper. Akevius has one prior conviction of domestic violence in 2022. We tracked down the case file from last October. It happened here in the middle of Highway 76 in Lawrence County. The incident report says Rice and Lindsay began arguing about how he damaged her car. A third person in the car tried to force Lindsay out. That's when Lindsay punched her in the face, slammed her into the car multiple times, and then strangled her. Genesis was 6 months pregnant.
In hindsight, this one hits a little different.
Lauren Powers is a victim advocate for the 8th Circuit Solicitor's Office. When the solicitor prosecutes a case, she works with the victims. She met Genesis after the October incident. Lindsay was charged with domestic violence in the 2nd degree. She read us the affidavit Rice wrote asking the solicitor's office to dismiss the charges.
I want to drop the charges because he is still young, dumb, and still learning. Hopefully he will get the help he needs. At the end of the day, I know this could have been avoided. If I'm being completely honest, I wouldn't have done anything about the situation if she hadn't called the authorities.
It seems like it's affecting you too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, we deal with this a lot, and I've read several of these affidavits. But again, this is the first time something like this has happened, and it's hard to deal with, and it's just, there aren't really any words, but it does make me want to, it makes me want to fight harder.
Lindsay pled guilty and got a 2-year probation sentence. Just 4 months later, he would be charged with murder. For Genesis's family, the little memories stand out the most.
I should just say a joke that's not even funny. I mean, and it's still funny because she just has that effect on you.
Less than 2 weeks after losing Genesis, they are still figuring out how to move forward. They aren't letting the death of Genesis define her life, but Lysandra, her mom, has this message for women who might be in the same situation as her daughter.
You may not want to expose what's going on. I think it's important to speak, to at least have someone know, expose what's going on. I think it's important to speak, to at least have someone know,
All right, y'all.
to find help.
Pause this video, baby. I'm gonna leave that video up there. You know what I'm saying? You know, her parents, they like any other relationship, but really, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't really know, but it ain't like other relationships, because other relationships, you got to understand, when you married, then you can say that. But when you ain't married, you really ain't know the relationship, because when I was coming up, I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I went through a lot, you feel me? So that's how I always say, when you hear that boyfriend, that girlfriend behind the end up with friends, and that's how you should break it down to a woman. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't married, we ain't none of that. You feel me? We just boyfriend, girlfriend. It's a friend behind that. You feel me? So don't take things personally. If it go deeper than that, then we make sure we'll, you know what I'm saying, take that other fate. You feel me? The other leap of putting on a ring on your finger, something like that there. Nah, you don't got to buy no ring for a woman finger. You feel me? Certain women want it, certain women don't want it. You feel me? But I guess that's every woman want a white picket fence. You know what I'm saying? Big old rock sitting on their finger. But that's not the case no more. Really, I just want to, you know, I'm say this here about the young lady. You feel me? Maybe she wanted that perfect relationship like her stepdaddy and her mama. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she wanted that type of relationship that he was showing her and showing her old girl. Maybe she was looking for that. Maybe she wanted that. Because that's every kid. You know, every kid, they watch their mama. See what type of perfect relationship that they got. But if they watch why they daddy not in their life, you feel me? That's the kind of relationship, you feel what I'm saying, you can paint that picture of too. You know what I'm saying? You can paint the one that's your mama, who she dating now, and you can paint the one that why ain't your mama and daddy split up, why they broke it up. You feel what I'm saying? So these is two things that, you know what I'm saying, most kids got to really look for. You feel me? Because it ain't no perfect relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when you getting abused by somebody that's, you think they love you and then they don't love you at the same time. You feel me? So maybe the young lady was looking for that. Maybe she thought she found her one. That's why she really ain't want to speak out to her old girl and to her stepdad about a certain situation. But, you know what I'm saying, I wish she would have opened her mouth then, and maybe she would have been saving herself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't go through the things she was going through. But, you know, fortunately it was too late. But, you know what I'm saying, much blessing, much prayer go out to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know how it is losing your kid. You feel me? But to me, it's just like when you lose your brother and sister, because you're going to love everybody the same. You feel me? More people want to love their kids more than they love their sisters and brothers. But when you got love, when you got genuine love, you're going to show the same love you show for your sisters and your kids. They're going to have the same love. You feel me? You should always have the same love. You feel me? So, you know, my good people, you know, that's the end, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to scratch that, you know what I'm saying? I hope. Look like her mama going to need some help, but look like to me, her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, going to be, you know, right by her side. Because, you know, certain situations when kids die and they go through certain things, even though they boyfriend and girlfriends, you know, certain relationships, man, people, they break up. You know what I'm saying? Because what they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess that will be happening to it be happening to a lot of people though. When their family die, man, you can find out sometimes the whole relationship just go to crash it down. You know what I'm saying? Because certain people know how to deal with certain issues that what they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And what they do, they tendency to tear down their marriage. You feel what I'm saying? Because they had lost a loved one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my good people, that's the end. I'm going to scratch that. That's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come and let me know, baby. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the situation. To me, I think she wanted that perfect relationship like she see her stepdad and her mommy. You feel me? She probably looking for that. But too bad she ran into the wrong clown hand. You know what I'm saying? He a clown for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what be going on with these young jits, man, but it is what it is, man. You just got to be careful. Don't have these men coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If that's your boyfriend, okay, y'all date outside. You ain't finna bring that dude to my crib. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know him. You feel me? But at the same time, that dude say he met him a couple of times, but he ain't know that dude the one was going to take his daughter's life. He called her a daughter, but that's his stepdaughter. You feel me? That's out of respect. I'm guessing him and her mom is married, probably. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't married, you know what I'm saying? I learned that you can't really call nobody your stepkids anyway if y'all wasn't never married. You feel? Now, if y'all married once upon a time, then you call, then you including that girl is your stepdaughter and all that. I learned a lot now. You feel me? So it's all a part of life of growing up. You know what I'm saying? Learn a lot and make sure you teach yourself a lot. You feel me? And get a clear understanding with yourself. And that's where you got a clear understanding with the person that who you with. First, you got to find a clear understanding with yourself. You got to figure out you. You got to know who you really is. You know what I'm saying? And what you really want out of life. So anyway, my good people, that's the end. I'm going to scratch that. That's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. I'm gone.